Welcome back. It's time now for the big story on Trading Hour, and it's about the big stake buy of Samman Capital by IHC. We've been talking about it since morning, but Gaurav is here to quickly highlight the details and give us more. Tell us, Gaurav.
Well, yes, definitely. Samman Capital is in focus, and the reason being that IHC is now going to acquire 41.2% stake in the company. Remember, they are going to acquire this stake at a valuation of 8,850 crores, which is around $1 billion. With this, IHC will enter into the financial segment in India, and at the same time, this is also the largest ever primary capital infusion made by investor in an NBFC in India. When we look at the acquisition, board has already approved issue of preference share of around 33 crores, which will be valued at 4,587 crore rupees, 31 crore warrants, which will be valued at 4,262 crore rupees, and at the same time, this transaction will also trigger an open offer where the 34 crore shares will be offered for valuation of 4,750 rupees. Now, remember 50 crores. Now, remember the entire transaction is going to happen at 139 rupees per share, and with this, the next thing to watch out is the extraordinary general meeting, which is going to happen on 29th of October, where board will seek for shareholders approval on preference issue and amendments of AOA. When we talk about Samman Capital and their management, they are already optimistic. They believe that this will provide long-term capital, improve credit rating, and also strengthen the governance support. And at the same time, JPMorgan now, they are also being a bit optimistic. What they are saying is that from here on, RBI's approval is going to be a crucial thing to watch out for. They believe that this is going to take 6 to 9 months. And at the same time, when we look at some of the valuation perspective also, Samman Capital currently trades at 0.6 times. Definitely this deal is going to be book value per share dilutive. But from here on, it also leaves some space for valuation upgrade. So all in all, good set of deal coming up for Samman Capital. Although the stock has given up some of the gains, but in the last 5 days, we have seen stock rallying more than 15%. So definitely watching out on this counter in coming days.
Some profit booking, of course, considering the fact that the stock had run up so much in the last 6 sessions. But Gaurav, thank you for putting that into perspective. And mind you, the stock is still in the F&O ban. So you need to keep that in mind as well. Earlier, we did speak to Gagan Banga, the MD and CEO at Samman Capital, listening to some excerpts of that conversation.
We were already very well capitalized at a capital adequacy of close to 30%. So this was not a capital requirement. This was a partnership requirement. This was a reinvention requirement. And to be able to build that 4 pieces of debt on this 1 piece of equity, that 4 piece of debt in our current structure would have costed us 150, 170 basis points more than what it will prospectively cost. My estimation is that 12 months from now, or 18 months from now, 6 months after the approval, we should be 170 basis points. We've given a very clear guidance in terms of how much the collections work out. For this year, we are looking at 10,000 crores of cash collections. I see no reason why in this financial year we should not do at least that much. With such strong parentage, the message which goes out to borrowers also is that these are not guys who are now going to be pushed into a corner.
All right, that's the word coming in from Samman Capital. Time for a short break now. Pulkit Patni from Goldman Sachs will join us next to put the spotlight on the cement sector. Stay tuned for that conversation.